Huh. Hello.
What's up with you? Okay.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
How about I got a perfect snack for you, because you and I are the same. Get yourself a piece of sourdough. Get it in the toaster oven. Toast it up a little bit. Grab yourself some nice smooth tahini. Tahini paste, tahini. A nice layer of tahini on that toasted sourdough bread. You need 1 or 2 pieces for this. What I need you to do after that is I want you to get some canned olives, green olives, not black olives, green olives. Pitted, make sure they don't have pits in them. You're going to take out 3 olives. You're going to go whole olive, 1, 2, 3, on top of the tahini you spread. 3 olives. My mouth is watering thinking about it. Then what you need you to do, take a little bit of olive oil. Don't do a lot, just enough to make it look pretty. And you're going to go just to get it over, right, a line over the top. Grab yourself a nice mild or medium cheddar cheese. Don't put it on there, put it to the side, because you're going to be ripping pieces off of that and snacking on it in the middle of you eating this. That's what you're going to fucking get. It's the best snack in the fucking whole world. Go do it and tell me I'm wrong. Incredibly good for you too. Calorie dense, nutrient dense. I'm wicked into olives right now. I love olives. Green olives, I'm all about them ever since trying to get better. That's a mouse diet. I don't give a shit what the fuck it is. What mouse is eating tahini? Yeah, the cheese is the only thing that was there that you could even say that about. Yeah, I ate a piece of cheese. You're a mouse. Okay, did you forget about the tahini, the sourdough, the olives, and the olive oil? What mouse is eating that?
Welcome.
I work here? Disgusting. High fat, high carbohydrates. I love eggs too, though. I'll take a fried egg. What else you got? Wait, do they have it? Do they have my food? Dude, you have 4 food items. I don't want to just eat apples, eggs, cookies, and nachos. I have 5 eggs, 2 apples, and 1 cookie. I don't want to buy too much. Does it go bad?
Thank you very much.
This would be such a disappointing thing to give to somebody. Hey, I got you 8 fried eggs and an apple. Here, have an egg.
Yum.
Do you like it? He likes them. But we definitely have to give the Cookie Monster just cookies. And he can't eat anything else. Or he has to fucking leave the island. No, you're here to eat cookies and munch on them and make screaming munching noises. You don't get to have bread or fruits or vegetables. You're here to eat the cookies and that's it. Oh my god, I'm gaunt and pale.
Tomodachi life, living the dream. On Facebook, I live.
This is where I wake up from a dream that I had. You know what I mean? Like, why did it... This is you have a dream that you had. That's a dream that you had. Not that I had. Alright, well, here we are. Facebook Island. Oh, I could have anviled him. I was just so bloodthirsty. I could have just anviled that guy. It even told me to do it. Oh, a cartoon? No, kill! Well, now it's there to do it to somebody else. Is this game rated M? Because that was fucking brutal. I just melted their skin off. And it turned to ashes. How is that not an M-rated thing? It's an old cartoon. M rating didn't exist yet. Okay, do you think that the old Looney Tunes would be rated differently? Do you think, like, would Bugs Bunny, like, shoot Elmer Fudd in the face with the fucking shotgun? Like, is that T for teen? What is that? What is Looney... Okay, when Looney Tunes... Does Looney Tunes replay anywhere? And the old Merry Melodies, does that replay anywhere? Is it syndicated on any network? Does nobody have that? Why has nobody picked that up? It's on Tubi. It's on Boomerang? What? I mean, Boomerang. That should not be on Boomerang. That should be somewhere else. Alright, you see, I need 1 round trip to New York City, you see? I gotta get out of here. I gotta be out of here, you see? I gotta get quick. I gotta be out. What are you looking at me like that for? With that ugly mug. I fit right in. And don't stop me in New Jersey first. I don't want to go to New Jersey first. Get me right to New York City. Direct flight. Can you imagine if they had to go back and make all the Bugs Bunny cartoons M? There's smoking in it now? The Three Stooges would be rated M, probably? That's a good point. Okay, do you think that the old Looney Tunes are on the same level of... So that on the same level as the old Beavis and Butthead cartoons? Like, do you think Beavis and Butthead and Bugs Bunny belong in the same tier? All I'm saying is, I don't think Beavis ever shot Butthead in the face with a shotgun. I'm just saying. Do you know how many times Bugs Bunny shot Daffy Duck in the face with a gun? Every other episode. Butthead cut off Beavis's finger with a chainsaw. Bugs cut Daffy's whole head off with a chainsaw, dude. There was an episode where a guy was chasing them around with a chainsaw and Bugs, like, carved up Daffy with a chainsaw. You could probably find at least 5 times when Bugs carved up somebody with a chainsaw in the Looney Tunes. Wait, what did it say? They had a policy that no movie in cinemas would break the codes that were set of violence, sex, and swearing. There were cartoons that broke these and were lambasted for such. They had to work around censors time and time again, and the amount of violence is just what they could get away with. After all, Looney Tunes were only shorts before movies, for all ages. There are more mature references we don't get in the older shorts. One is just caricatures of late 30s and 40s actors. That's right, there was like a code of conduct, right? But a cartoon was like, oh, it's Bugs Bunny can, shoot Oliver Fudd. It's just a cartoon. I love the old Looney Tunes. I think they're great. Poor Daffy. Daffy got a lot of shit, and I think Daffy was the most relatable. Bugs Bunny was kind of a dick. Bugs Bunny was kind of a troublemaker. Daffy was just trying to enjoy his life. Bugs got such joy out of fucking with Daffy Duck. The original Daffy was insane, though. Yeah, but it's okay. He got better. He got a little less. He didn't become as crazy as he could have been.
This is the place.
He got a little better in the writing department. They didn't make him so one-dimensional. He wasn't just. What did he used to go? Hold on. I can't do it. Not right now. That's gonna not happen until like phase 3 of me coming back. I'm not gonna do that right now. It's like the Tasmanian Devil. You can't just... I've proven that before. Any old Looney Tunes characters, you must go all in or don't do it at all. And I did not go all in. I was not prepared to go all in. You saw what happened. Just don't... let it go. This guy, I'm getting Tasmanian Devil vibes from this guy right now. Just don't let it go to your scrap metal head. You aren't half the robot that Giga Robo was. Not even half of the robot, or half of that. Do a Tasmanian Devil impression? Okay. There is no Tasmanian Devil impression unless you go all fucking in. And I don't know if I'm prepared to go all in. A non-all-in impression of Tasmanian Devil is bad. And it's gonna be like, duh, that wasn't... Come on, man, that sucked. Oh, that was a little... You gotta go fucking all in. Otherwise, it's... I don't know if I'm prepared to go all in right now. It's like, it's fucking 100% all in. Otherwise, it's not gonna... I'm not thinking I can go all in. Nope. I tried. I was close. I was close. You can't. You have to go. You have to be standing and have your arms in the air and fucking go nuts.
Otherwise, it's bad. And I fucked it up because I didn't even end it with the so I couldn't do it. I'm going for it. You want me to go all in? I'll go all in. I gotta stand up. Okay, I'm glad I don't have like any close neighbors. That's like that's not even. I don't even know what that sound would be. That's like I just got thrown into like a blender. Kim, like what's going on? Outlast? What do you mean Outlast? Wink? I would never do that on camera. Doing a Tasmanian devil impression on camera. No way. No way. That would be embarrassing. The word I'm looking for is embarrassing. An all-in Tasmanian devil is impressive. Otherwise, it's embarrassing. And there's a very fine fucking line. I'm not even sure I hit it. It was on the mark. Alright, good. Green screen request is to do that on. Oh my god. That would be so fucking funny. I can already see the edits of me spinning around doing that and it being in like Looney Tunes cartoons. Alright, yeah, put it on, get it on the recommendation when I finally fucking do that. I'll spin around and shit. Oh, that'd be so stupid.
My friend's mom has a Tasmanian devil tramp stamp. Bro, what are you... Wait, can we break that down for a second? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean your friend's mom? Why are you... What's going on with you? I have a lot of questions about that, but I don't want them answered. I don't want to get those answered. We're done.
I just can't pull myself together.
Moms aren't 70 years old, dude.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, but the Tasmanian devil is not relevant. It hasn't been relevant in probably 20 to 30 years. So I don't know who would have a Tasmanian devil tattoo in the first place, right? Like in current, I think you have to be a little older to have that. He's not really in right now. Space Jam 2, that's not in. Space Jam 2 is not in. Space Jam 2 was nostalgia. Wow, they did this. It's not in. It's cool. It was cool that they did that, I guess, but it's not in. Okay, but is it the Tasmanian devil with a joint in his hand? Or coming out of his mouth with like the ember lit at the end?
Who'd want Steve?
Because that's how you know it's...
But apart from the small gangs and
Not really the
Space
best
Jam
time
2
to
sucked.
celebrate.
LeBron sucks at anything that
the
isn't basketball.
politicians, the big mouse party.
Okay,
Yes,
but
sir.
hold on
He
here,
rubbed
man.
shoulders with them more than once.
You can't
He
come
them.
out with a
Mighty
statement
good
like
for
that
girls
when
and
the
boys,
thing
but,
that they're good at is
he
they're
likes
the
the
one of the
politics
best to
more.
ever live
Just ask the
doing
stage
it.
designer.
Do you know what I mean?
Which
Like you
stage
can't...
Designer.
The
Like,
stage
oh man,
designer.
that fucking
He
Rembrandt.
got along with Steve and his new
He
buddies
was
and
he
did
couldn't
some
do
work
anything
for
besides
them.
paint
He's working
beautiful
in the opera
paintings.
mostly.
He was a terrible mathematician, you
Could
know.
have started with that.
Yeah, like, okay, so what? Rembrandt couldn't hit a 3. I don't care. He's... LeBron James is one of the best basketball players, like, ever, right? He's... why does he have to be, like, a brain surgeon? Why does he have to be a... He doesn't have to be, like, a train conductor. Like, he doesn't have to do that. Like, he's got the thing he's really good at, and he's one of the best ever. Do you think LeBron James is one of the best ever at basketball? Let's get that out of the way. Why are you glazing him? I'm not glazing. I don't watch basketball. I don't know anything about basketball. I know almost nothing about basketball. I just know that there are a handful of names that go up there as like great basketball players. Like Larry Bird. Can we bring back when cars had eyes like this and not have it be like a kid's movie? Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of the greatest pieces of media of all time. Cars had eyes in that. Brave Little Toaster. I took a man to a graveyard. Worthless. I just kept you to get started. I must confess that I must do the rest. Brave Little Toaster is obviously one of the best movies of all time. That movie influenced more people than I think you know. If you want to see, at least in a world of other potential people that you like, animation directors, movie directors. I'm just walking in a circle doing the Minecraft build the fucking dirt wall thing again, but whatever. Where am I going? Here, have your favorite thing in the world. Dude, I want to make my snack. Here, eat a cookie. I'm making my olive tahini snack. Vomit on toast, ban that person, and then let them do an unban report, but they have to say that they ate the snack and give a review, and if it's less than a 6 out of 10, then they don't get unbanned. Okay, so it's a piece of sourdough. I can actually kind of draw this nicely, maybe. And sometimes I eat 2 of these. So it's kind of like that. This is a work at I drew 2 things. You can't look at the first stroke of a paintbrush and go, why does that not look like the thing you said? We just started. This is the bread. I'm going very slow. This is one of my favorite snacks in the world right now. I'm going fucking slow. Okay. We got our sourdough pieces, 2 pieces of sourdough toast. Second step is the tahini. Tahini's gonna have to be, it's kind of a, let's see, it's like this. And needs to be a thicker spread. You might be asking, but you're covering all the sourdough. That's fine, because the tahini goes on top. So you got that tahini layer on the toasted sourdough. And then on top of that, you're gonna come in with the olives. You get the nice, good green olives. What could be an olive? That could be an olive if I make it. Can I make it green? The blueberries could be it. Bottom right instead. This is what I'm talking about. You put 3 in a row. All right, these are Castlevania olives, and these are I forget what they're called, but they start with like an R. They do look kind of irradiated. Why are they glowing? That doesn't make any sense. You turned on bright? When did I turn bright on? Oh, fuck. I thought it meant like, whatever. Alright, there we go. We're good. That's starting to look like an olive. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Looks better. It's okay if they have a little bit of olive juice, that's fine. It has stink aura. It's just fine, man. We're just making olives. That's okay for the little bit of blue. That just means that's the extra protein powder. I don't put protein powder on this. Okay, now we need that drizzle of olive oil. It's a very good drizzle. We're gonna make it. Wait, there might be something that I could stamp on here. That would be amazing if I could just make this darker. There are filters up here. Just do sepia tone. Then, hey, if I do sepia tone, then no one will know. It's fucking Minecraft rotten flesh. It's close enough. I swear to God, it looks better than this when I make it. Gotta get that olive oil drizzle on it. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Make this shit vivid. Whoa! Made it look way more appetizing. Alright, perfect. There it is. There's my olive tahini sourdough crustini with a drizzle of EDOO. And who could forget the slice of cheese on the side? Where is it? And sometimes you might even do a double. This is implying that this is a kind of a double. There it is. That is what I eat every day. That's my favorite snack. 2 slices of cheddar cheese with the crustinis. Sourdough. It's perfect. It's done. And that's going to be fed to everybody on the island, whether they fucking want it or not. This is... I gotta get a name for this. This is a what do I call it? An olive, a creamy, the rich bite. No. Pregnancy. The tahini crustini. All right, I kind of like the tahini crustini. It's not a crustini though. That's not what this is. All right, the tahini crustini. It only took 30 minutes to make that. Yeah. It's crostini, not mine. This is a crostini. Why are you naming it like it's a TF2 weapon? It's the tahini crostini.
The tahini crustini.
Thank you. That's good. It's the tahini crostini. It's got plus 20% fucking damage, minus 10% movement speed. And the magazine is a bit larger. It's jail food. It is not jail food. Go eat it and you can go fuck yourself. Eat it and you tell me if it's bad. It's kind of oily, but it's delicious. This is bread, oily bread, room temperature. And it's... it's kind of sour though. No, it's rich. There it is, the tahini crostini. That's gonna be everybody's favorite food. It better be my favorite food. I'm feeding it to myself. I'll take 5 tahini crostinis, please. Oh my god, root beer float, popcorn. I love mint. Mint's like my favorite spice. Herb, whatever. Is this too much money? How much money is this? 70 bucks, alright, let's go. Alright, you tell me what you think. Come on, Jeremy. This is your favorite. You eat this every day. See, look at he's reaching for it. He's like, oh my god, give this to me. I love that. Is this the tahini? Oh! He likes it. It's his top 3 favorite foods behind apple and egg.
I wonder, what's one thing you like to put on bread?
Oh, well that's easy. Fucking tahini. A tahini crostini.
Tahini?
Yep.
A tahini? Well, you're definitely a food expert.
Sour, oily bread, room temperature. It's a good profile.
Time for your prize. Go ahead, hit one.
Everybody that talks a lot of shit, if you make exactly the way I told you to make it, good green olives, don't get the good ones. You take a bite of that, make sure you get a whole olive, bite through the tahini, bite through the olive oil, get the cheese. I want a full written apology from everybody here.
Do you need me?
Here, try this. I made something special. That's the tahini crostini.
Yum.
Loves it. That's gonna take over apple. Yep, #1 favorite thing. How does he like it more than me?
Hello. I'm hungry.
Okay. I got something for you to try.
Yum.
The tahini ruined stirs Riz. Okay, people like it. I'm so fucked up. I thought that said holy crap, and I just heard Peter Griffin. He's just infiltrated every single thing. You know, here's something weird. I really do think that Peter Griffin shows up in my head just saying something. It's tell me if it's got to be like every other day. Just like, oh, what, and that's what, like just seeing his face. I feel like he shows up like once or twice a week. Just randomly. Like he's an advisor. No, I just like, it's like he'll just show up and just say something. Like once a week. Does that happen to anybody else? No, it's not a Peter Griffin brain tumor. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I think about Peter Griffin like randomly once or twice a week. I feel like everybody does. He's everywhere. He's literally everywhere. either seeing it on like a thread or somebody doing a reaction image, or I see him or hear him once a week. Every week. What's going on in your head? I feel like most of you, if you keep track. Okay, fuck this. I'm going to keep track for 1 week as of now. I'm going to keep track of every time I think or hear or see Peter Griffin. And I'm going to write it down. And in a week, I will come back to you with every instance of this happening. And we'll see. I could be full of shit. Maybe it's not once a week. Maybe it's more. But every time any resemblance of Peter Griffin shows up in my brain or anywhere, I'm going to mark it and tell you about it. And I'm going to give detailed notes on each one. We'll see. It might not even happen at all, and I'm just being a weirdo on stream for fun. I don't know. Peter derangement syndrome. I don't know. I really think it's possible. You'll forget before the stream? No, I will not. I'll make sure I'll tell Holly about this too, so she tells me to like keep track of it. I'll put an alarm on my phone that says remember Peter Griffin stuff and have it go off like every hour. Well then, but won't that every hour no, I can't do that because every hour I'll think about Peter Griffin. I can't have an alarm because then it would mess with the sample. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We'll see. I love taking notes. It's good. I need to get back to doing that.
Spoiled cheese, evil lab rats, whatever you can dig up.
You're not my boss.
When's the Secret Neighbor stream? Right? Like the Hello Neighbor. I don't care about that franchise. That franchise like annoys me that it exists. That shit used to pop up on my like YouTube all the time.
In a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged
hold
an
on,
assassination
we'll talk about
attempt.
it.
Oh, well.
Okay, what I was gonna say about the Hello Neighbor thing is I remember when that game was in alpha for like 4 years, and this is back in like 2012, guys. And I remember being like, oh, this is like fine, okay, like a horror kind of run and hide game. There was a ton of these were coming out, and then the game is perfectly fine. I have no issues with the game itself. My issue with the Hello Neighbor is like 10 years later, I still feel like I'm hearing about that game. I still like I'm getting new content about it. It's become, I guess, a franchise. Like I feel like I still get YouTube shorts about like the first level in Hello Neighbor 1, and like a theory behind it. And I'm like, I remember this game like 15 years ago. People were like talking about it. What happened? Yeah, and I remember seeing it was like, oh, run away from the neighbor. There's a crazy, like, creepy neighbor. And then my brain is putting this in there of there being a gigantic roller coaster in this guy's house or something. And like tubes to slide in and like a giant Willy Wonka fucking floor. You can lick the walls and there's strawberries and shit. Is that real? That's in the game. Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just like, what even is this game? Like, why do I keep seeing this and hearing about it for like 15 years? Now you have to play it? Now that's a stretch goal. I'm sorry, it's funny. Ow. Literally, when I was a preteen, I watched all of Dan TDM's playthrough of Hello Neighbor, and I ended up having nightmares because of it. That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Scared of Hello Neighbor, OMEGALUL. People calling him a wuss? What, dude, I'm sorry, but if you're like 11, that shit's scary. Are you guys actually giving shit to an 11-year-old for being scared of like a scary, weird, creepy guy? I bet you there's some of you here in your mid-20s that are scared of Hello Neighbor now. I can't play those games. No, dude, I can't play those kinds of games. When he goes through the window and he rips his head to the left and he sees you and you have to slide and get the red key, the blue key, the green key, the orange key, and the yellow key. Dude, it was horrible. Now we know the reason why you won't play it. I don't have a problem with the game. The game itself could be great. I don't know. I know. All I know is what I've seen in YouTube fucking clips. That's all I know. It's all I've ever known for 10 years. He can't play it because of his colitis with the copper face. Don't you dare. How dare you bring that up? What is OMEGALUL? You have like a 3-month sub badge. Please, time that person out for lying.
There's a big rock by the entrance. Try talking to it.
Have you thought of Peter Griffin? I actually have one case of it, and I want to get your opinion on it. I saw somebody say giggity giggity in a Reddit thread, and it made me think of Quagmire. And I saw his head go backward and forwards, and I was like, okay, so that counts probably, right? You wouldn't survive 10 minutes in the neighbor's house, dude. Yes, I would. Dude, is Hello Neighbor even on? Where can you even get it? I feel like you can't, it's like unavailable. Hello Neighbor. This game's $30. This is $29.99 for Hello Neighbor? Hello Neighbor, Secret Neighbor, Hello Neighbor, Hide and Seek, Hello Neighbor 2, Hello Neighbor. Songs for the game. And there's an animated show. I love how it's similar to the games that you've played. Resident Evil 9. One friend owns this game. Dude, I'm buying it right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm buying it right now. We're playing it right now. Are you ready? I'm going to open it right. I don't care. We're doing it right now. Don't change my category on Twitch, though. I don't want to... No, don't change the category. My stream's going to crash, though, because I'm downloading it like 10,000. Give me a second. When was the last time I saved it? Let me get to a save point. Hello Neighbor Demo. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 4, Pre-Alpha. Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha. Hello Neighbor Alpha 3. This is what I'm talking about. I told you. Should I get the Pre-Alpha? Alright, what if I got the Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha and played it like it was 2012? Can you even get it? Alright, can we change the title to, when I get to a save point, change the title to, I'm playing this literally for a joke for 10 minutes. This does not represent me. Make that be the title, please. The alpha was better? I'm not putting a face cam on for this. I don't care. I just want to see what it was all about. That's another stretch goal. The game just crashed. It won't open. I see the splash screen and then the game doesn't open. There's a clock in the front and then it closes. What the fuck? Try a different alpha. This is just the main game. Hold on. Properties. Installed files. Game versions and beta. Default public version. And there's alpha 4. Beta. There's alpha 2. Why won't this open? It's right now I could even show you what it's doing. Just to show you I'm not full of shit. Just people probably think I'm full of shit. Okay, well, just look. We're ready. I'm going to prove it. Okay, open Hello Neighbor. There it is. Hey, look at that. We're starting. No. What do I do? What do I do? Check the integrity of I just installed it. Verify integrity of game files. I have to bypass OpenSSL SHA bug on Intel 10th generation CPUs. What? How do I do this? Bypass OpenSSL SHA bug. This will also disable SHA extensions on high version SSL library, which may result in severe performance downgrades and other... I don't want to do this. Open the advanced system settings in the system properties, select advanced, go to environment variables button. I'm making my computer 40% slower to run Hello Neighbor. What? I didn't... Somebody saying, okay, VR Jaw said, do not do this. It's not worth it. Could I like fuck up my whole computer? All right. Well, I tried. I tried. All right. I'm going back to the mouse game. Okay. What if I run like Alpha 3? I'll try that before I give up. Okay. How about let's do Alpha 2. Just play it on your old PC. Wait, is it on the Switch? It might be on Switch. Is it on Switch? We're checking right now. Is Hello Neighbor 1 on Switch? Oh, you know exactly what we're pivoting. Oh. Watch me have to disable something on my Switch. Hello Neighbor for Nintendo Switch. Yes, let's go. All right, I'm getting it right now. I have to buy it again. Now I'm going to refund it on Steam. I'll refund it on Steam and then I'll just have this one be installed. All right, Nintendo Shop. Okay, how much is it? Search Hello Neighbor. Hello Neighbor. There it is. It's $40 on the Switch. Why is it $10 more expensive over here? All right, we're in. Oh, we're in. Just has to download the game. Okay, my Switch just crashed. I'm not making that up. It's actually like crashing right now. Why is it doing this? Why is my screen black? I'm not fucking kidding. Why is it a black screen? Dude, why is it going, my screen's going black? Okay, hold on. Is it the HDMI? Why is it doing this? It wasn't doing this the other day. Hold on, I think my monitor is fucked up. Hold on, I gotta reset it. Yeah, it's my monitor. Okay, my monitor is blinking an amber light. Why is it doing that? I might actually have to play this through the OBS preview because my monitor won't turn back on. All right, it's almost ready. Why does it pick always the worst time to do this? Okay. All right, it seems to be back. That was very weird. All right, you guys ready? What the fuck is it doing? Hurry up. What do you mean it's paused? I didn't pause it. Do I have to delete something? The panel protect process did not complete. Please press execute button to do a panel protect function. Why? Get out of here. I downloaded Hello Neighbor and it wants to, wait, what is it saying now? Unable to communicate with the server now. Oh my God, all my devices have fucking messed up. I downloaded Hello Neighbor and like all of it, this is crazy. This is terrifying. Now that's scary, dude. All right, hold on. Is this a bit? It's not. I don't know why it won't finish downloading the game. Okay, I'm gonna go, let's go BRB. Because I'm gonna pee and I'll get this figured out and we'll be right back. Okay, I've been sitting here just laughing. I haven't left yet. I'm just getting it ready. But people are rolling in saying, is he actually playing this? He's not really playing Hello Neighbor. This is a joke, right? A lot of you are coming in and you think this is you have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on either. Be right back. Dude, I got another snack for you. I saw somebody say, dude, I did the olive toast with tahini snack. I got another one for you. This one's not that interesting, but it's good. You guys ever have an Elvis sandwich before? It's not like, oh my God, it's so different. It's so, I can't believe you just found this out, Jeremy. Dude, an Elvis, it's peanut butter, banana, and then honey. Or, and I don't do it this way. I don't do it the true Elvis way. It's peanut butter, banana, and bacon. I can't really do the bacon right now, but I feel like that would be kind of crazy. But that's an Elvis sandwich. I'm doing the Elvis without the bacon. It's great. I don't like banana, but I love the bacon and the peanut butter. I'm getting weight back, man. I'm telling you. I can't eat anything too high fiber or too harsh. But it's coming back. I'm not fucking around. I'm getting there. Well, like I said, we're back on that tahini. Peanut butter. It's all tolerable. I can take it. I'm gonna say it again because I saw somebody say, dude, I tried that snack and it was great. It's a piece of sourdough toast. Get creamy tahini. Get the good stuff. It's worth it. You're gonna do a thin, good layer of the tahini on the toast. I don't care if I'm repeating myself from 3 days ago. Get yourself some green olives, pitted, unless you feel like, doing it yourself. And you're gonna do, and they could be, don't do the black olives, by the way. You want green olives for this. So then you're gonna drop 3 green olives, just 1, 2, 3 in a line. What if I hate olives? Well then, I can't save you. And then you're gonna get a nice medium cheddar. Take a piece out of the package, just put it on the side. And if you want to, you can do a drizzle of good finishing olive oil just over the top. And you're gonna eat a slice of the piece of the cheese, just rip it off. Take a bite out of that toast with the olive on it, with the tahini on it. And that's fucking healthy. It's got olives in it. It's got tahini. That'll keep you going. It's a snack. I'm not still talking about it. I've spent 10 seconds on it.
Oh, you
Oh, there's no bullets in this gun. Oh my God. I can't die. This sounds like, what's that anime? with the guy that talks like this. The guy with the voice that talks like this, and his name's Spike. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, this sounds like Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, and then it goes. And every time that happens, I put my hands up in the air and I like pretend like I'm doing like a 10-finger trumpet sound. And I turn my head left and right. All right, am I in? Does the game look like this? Is this the right game? Okay, all right, I'm ready. New game, right? Yes. Act 1. This is my street. Oh my god, it's so loud. I remember this from the YouTube short. Am I playing? Oh my god, I didn't know. Does it really look like this? No, it can't be, right? This is like a different resolution. Is this all the Switch resolution? I can't tell what's in front of me. All right, where's the neighbor's house? This is Switch 1 graphics for the game. I thought I hurt my hands. This is a crazy looking kid. There's the neighbor. There he is. He's killing somebody. All right, watch me get all fucking 3 keys in 10 seconds. Watch this. Dude, I remember seeing this in the trailer. He's gonna rip his head around, right? He's gonna do the big, like, turn and head look. How do I move? How do I move? Where's the roller coaster? Where's the fun rides and shit in his house? Okay, well, let's go. Playing this with the 2 Switch Wiimotes is fucking throw-up inducing, by the way. How do I open the door? Fuck you, dude. I'm just getting take everything. Where's the key? How do I open? How do you touch anything? How do you, what buttons work? They didn't even tell me how to play the game. Dude, how do you open the door? He's sleeping in there. Press E. I'm on the Nintendo Switch, dude. I'm not, there's no E. He's nowhere to be found. Good. All right, open this. Get this. Got that. I need red key. Got it. Distract him. Got it. Good. What's he doing? Why would he think I was in here? What? Get out of here. He didn't see me do this at all. All right, what an idiot. Oh shit! Oh no, the neighbor got me. I'm going right back in. Dude, did he spit in my face when I step in dog shit? I stepped in dog shit. Bowling ball. All right, he's sleeping. Crush his head with the bowling ball. Dude, I just crashed his skull in. I feel like I'm playing it on an iPad. Dude, why am I so small? What is that? Is there something in there? What is this camera? What the fuck did I do that for? Surely that kid that's holding the box right outside my property line is not going to walk over here and fuck with me after I walk in the house and close the door behind me. Oh, I knew it. But oh my, here comes the rage quit's coming. I'm about to do it. I'm doing it. And then I'm just raging. We're just playing Tomodachi. I've had enough. That was a good game. That was my crazy neighbor. I think. I don't know what the game is called. Now let's play Tomodachi Life. You should make the neighbor in Tomodachi. Maybe I will. Dude, so many people showed up for Hello Neighbor. I just looked over how many people were here. Like 7,000 people joined the stream during that. That's crazy. What's on your mind? One strange thing you keep at home. I have that giant rock from the archaeology stream. That's kind of an interesting, kind of a weird item. I guess it's not weird. What is a weird item that I have that would be considered weird? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I have an old telephone. I have a really old telephone. I have the Bugleberry's face. It's just, okay. I've actually had workers come to the house before, and Bugleberry's face was sitting in the corner. It's like, what has to go through your mind if you see that? Like, bro, why do you have this? Why is this sitting in the corner of your room? Why do you have this? What is that? That is a, yeah, that's a, I would, that's a silicone mask. It's like a scary mask. How about just Bugleberry's face? That's probably the weirdest thing that I own. Yes. I can't tell if you're saying that right, because I cannot understand a single thing you're saying. If Bugleberry is real, then how do you own his face? Do I need to tell you how magic works? And spells? On one of his adventures, he shed his skin.
Just received some wonderful news.
Happy 420? I don't partake in that. Please, can we remove that from the chat mods? As a recreational substance. I don't want that in my chat room. I love this person just comes in and writes hello neighbor and then writes 2 OMEGALULs. Like, you're still laughing from yesterday about that. That's still so funny to you. You are still laughing at that. Dude, hello neighbor. Oh my god. Do you remember that? Yeah, it was yesterday. Where's hello neighbor? Dude, how many people followed the stream for the first time 2 days ago? That was yesterday. And they want more hello neighbor content. It's like when I did Among Us that time. There were like 30,000 extra people here. And they all followed because they wanted more Among Us, and I just didn't play it ever again.
Okay, go on. Oh, shit. Emergency! Emergency meeting! Emergency meeting!
Nobody wants more of that game. Dude, okay, especially the Switch. That was so hard to play. I saw a comment saying that when they watched the gameplay that it looked like what it looks like a fly's POV flying around like a piece of moldy bread or something. It's like, yeah, but dude, it's so hard to control. The game is unfucking playable on the Switch. You fell for all this fucking trick in the book? I read that comment. Yeah. You're probably sitting there going, how did he see that? I read it. I saw that comment. I went looking at comments yesterday. What was I thinking? Yes, yesterday was like, I'm going to go look at comments day. I don't do that. I do that like once in a while. What happened to the Resident Evil 9 playthrough? I puked halfway through the movie, had to leave the movie theater, and now I gotta catch back up on the DVD. That's the title, by the way, of the next stream of that game. It was such a gory, fucked up, dude. Terrorizer 2. Here's the night vision. Cameras of people puking. I did that, dude. It was such a gory, scary game. Terrorizer 1, Terrorizer 2, and Terrorizer 3. Which one are they on? Is there a Terrifier? Terrifier. I thought it was the Terrorizer. That's a YouTuber. That's a band. I don't know, dude. It's like it's okay. Well, the point still stands. He does terrorize. Exactly. That's a dog breed. What? No, it's not. It's a band. It's a band from like, yeah. Have I heard this music before? Probably. American Death Grind band from LA. Damn, okay. You can listen to some Death Grind? What is Death Grind metal? Is it the same as death metal? Grindcore plus death metal. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good death grind metal. Good hit. Hold on, I'm actually losing health. Hold on. I am going to shoot you now. I feel like you shouldn't say that. I'm fucking dead. Oh, that's right, I'm on hard difficulty. This is the difficulty that people puked out in the theater. Join us for Terrifier 4. Dude, they're definitely gonna do a thing where if you don't puke at the theater, you get like $500 or something. We put a $500 bounty on Terrifier 4 to this test audience. And if they didn't puke, then they would get $500 and nobody passed. Hey guys, I just got out of Terrifier 4 and the hype is real. And it's a forward-facing iPhone video, like a YouTube short. And the guy's got a green stain all over his mouth. Watch the trailer and don't vomit. Can I even watch that trailer for that movie on this stream? Would that be considered to be like terms of service? Hey, I googled Terrifier 4 and he's in space. Yeah? Hey, would you wear the mask from the movie The Mask for 1 week for $10 million? I would do that for $10,000. I'd do that for $10,000. I would do that for $10. That's not a big deal. Look, the world is so fucked up right now, guys. The worst that can happen for you doing that is everybody just thinks you're making like an annoying TikTok at the grocery store, right? Like that's not a problem. Oh my god, what did they do? Is this our friend? This is awful. Weren't we just talking to this guy next to the merchant? Oh my god, oh, I'm gonna puke. No, I can't puke. No, I gotta win the money. What the hell? Why are we even talking about that today? Oh. This is cool. I like that. Alright, this game's addicting. I'm addicted to this game. And I can paint the walls? Wait. How satisfying is this? Because this is going to go up a whole letter grade if it is. Oh! I'm sorry. I don't know, were you guys ready for that one? I don't think you were. Dude, that's... That was career ending? I don't care. How would you guys clean this? Would you go... Hey, do you want to show you how I used to cut the lawn? This is how I used to cut the lawn and it used to drive my father crazy. He used to be like, "Buddy, no!" He's like, "You gotta go up and down!" I would cut the lawn, because this is everything. We lived with my parents, obviously. I was a teenager all the way into my early 20s. Like, I've been in my mid-20s. And yeah, okay, go cut the lawn. All right, I don't want to cut the lawn. I was like probably 16 or something. So he's like, "Get out there." All right, fine, I'll get out there. And when you cut the lawn, the fastest way to do it without having to care is you start at the edge of the lawn and you just go like this. You just do the perimeter, the entire perimeter, and then you just keep going in a circle and hit that line right there and make a gigantic spiral in the fucking yard. And this is how I cut the yard every time. So and I never had to stop. I didn't have to reverse and make a perfect line. This is exactly how I did it. And it would make a huge spiral, and it would kind of not be... He didn't like it. He wanted it to be straight lines. until I would get to right here, and it would be like that. And it would, if you looked at it from like a bird's eye view, it just kind of, just a big spiral. You making crop circles? Kind of. All right, floor's clean. This is a squidgy. Dude, this is sick. These are great sound effects. I'm gonna give the sound effects a 9. Can you just go back to Hello Neighbor already? It's the kind of thing that somebody that pukes in the movie theater for the Terrifier says. You peeked at Hello Neighbor? Good. I don't care. Hey, hey, listen up. To have peeked at something means you did so good to hit the top of something. Do you understand? Don't be annoyed about peeking. That means you've reached the top, dude. That means you've reached the top of something. Congratulations. You peaked at birth. I don't like that mentality. I don't like that mentality. Positive vibes only, positive thinking only. I'm weird today. I'm sorry for everybody that is the first stream here. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize for being a little quirky. I don't fucking care. Nothing is cozier than all this clutter. It's not clutter. Dude, this is fun though. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna redesign everything in a minute. I'm gonna put this in the corner. Plants are coming out. This is the dad's working station, whatever it is. This is the default every career from 1991 to 2003 in every movie was dad is a cartoonist. So this is where he's gonna work. All multimedia dads were a cartoonist. This can just, don't put the papers next to the fire. This would be over here with, you know, dad's cartoonist section. Dad's an architect who doesn't have time to play ball with his kid. Something like that. That was fun. So good to come over from the big city. Dad is asking for help with work while he's busy on a secret cartoonist project. The workshop. An artist. He's a cartoonist. Whoa. We're raking leaves now? I couldn't be happier. I loved jumping into leaves when I was a kid. I did too. The only problem is that sometimes there would be a stray stick that would just stab you in the side. What a simple pleasure of life, though. Raking up a bunch of leaves and jumping into them. That's so simple. Huh. Remember when the world was simple? And simply going out with your siblings on a nice, cool 65-degree fall day. I'm not thinking about anything that's going on in the world. No digital shit, no cloud. The only clouds we knew were the ones in the sky. And arguing with my sister on if that one looked like a cow or a lion. God. The only iPhone we cared about was the ones in between our nose. Or next to the nose. Using our two eyes. To laugh. It has to be perfect or I'll freak out. Alright, we need some furniture. Dad's workshop. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to have a workshop. Why would I have one? I don't have a single purpose for a workshop. Guys, my workshop is going to end up being a room with all of my Sega CD games and a bunch of old consoles and arcade cabinets and stuff. That's going to be my workshop. Yeah, Daddy's going to work. You got to do some work downstairs with his tools. And I just go down there and just stare at the fucking... just stare at the glass cabinet with all the games in it. You're the Hello Neighbor neighbor. Is that what he does? Does he have a bunch of old video games? Does he actually do that? That's what's in the basement. What is he even doing down here? This is some Hello Neighbor kind of shit. What is this? Oh no, okay, this is an easel. For a second I was like, what the hell is this? I thought it was an old camera from like the fucking 1400s. This guy has a lot of stuff. How many hobbies do you have? You've got a tool workshop, you've got motorcycle mechanic work, you have a ton of art stuff. Don't you know you're supposed to have one hobby and you go all in? You can't have more than one hobby. You make the rest of us look bad. Because then I have to break out the like, well, you know, I have a coin collection that I've been... And it's just literally I have 3 coins from like 1995. That's what my hobbies are pretending to have hobbies. It's all surface level. That's what I'm saying. So you got to get something that you really like and actually go for it. If you have too many hobbies, then you could turn into like a, I don't actually care about this hobby. I think you should have, okay, you have 3 hobbies. One that you pretend with, one that you really care about, and one that you kind of halfway care about. What's my pretend hobby? That like I kind of pretend, I do it, I care about it, but I kind of don't really. What is it? Gardening? Streaming? Okay. No, I'm sorry, dude. That's what is it? Is a hobby something you do more than a few times a week? I've been streaming like the last 5 days. A pretend hobby is like, this is something that I say, but I've done like once in a year. You know, it's probably the clay.
Bro, it's the first cut of the night. Are you serious?
It is probably the clay. Because like I kind of got into that for a little bit, and then I kind of didn't, and then I did, and then I didn't. I love the concept of it, and I did do it for a little while, but I just haven't really, I don't know, like maybe the time just kind of took a while. But I did do that fairly recently. There's something else too, probably. Okay, let's make BF Bugleberry.
Oh, yes. Jeremy, I heard you were making me as a me. Isn't that just wonderful news? Oh, there he comes. He's looking very good.
Robert De Niro? No, this is
Barry Fernard Bugleberry. Don't you understand?
I'm kind of happy with this. We don't have to spend all day on it. I think he looks great. I think he looks fine. Is that the name reveal? Have I not said that before? This is the full name. This is this. That's Barry Fernard Bugleberry. It's Barry Fernard, yeah. I've said it before. I think he's good. I think we just get him on there. He looks like a chibi version. I want him back bad though. It's been a while. Enough time has passed where like I really want to see him return.
My name is BF Bugleberry.
He'll be back. So this is a birthday reveal. He talks about this all the time. Whenever I've talked to, oh, he's 57. He's 56. Every time I've talked to him, he'll bring it up sometimes. If he gets drunk enough, if he has like a couple glasses of wine, he'll bring it up. I'll do my best impression of it.
Oh, man, to be born the day before Halloween with everything that I do. It's just, it's the nature's cruel joke. One day before Halloween, could you believe it? Yeah. Not the 31st.
So he gets the kind of birthday then Halloween, and he's so close to being on that day. Can I put reverb on it?
Bugleberry. My name is BF Bugleberry.
I got it. Okay, he is incredibly polite. One of the most polite people I've ever met in my entire life. He will never want to make you feel bad. He always wants to make you feel better. His energy's pretty varied. He is super chill. You might think he's quirky, but he is not. Maybe a little bit more towards the quirkiness. Why do I have his face? Because I'll explain. Maybe he'll tell you about it one day. He's a considerate daydreamer. Idealistic and romantic, often has their head in the clouds, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. He's bisexual. We're making everybody bisexual. We want there to be a big pool, a big dating pool. Have him meet Captain Crunch. They're the same voice.
I'm just happy I could help.
Yes, they are. The Bugleberry voice is literally Captain Crunch. I told you that before. It's just Captain Crunch that's a little spookier, and pitched down 10 to 20%. It is a Captain Crunch impression. That's not a gaslight. I've said that before, like years ago. Do I have to do it again? My Captain Crunch cereal. Oh, my Captain Crunch cereal is the crunchiest cereal in the world. My Captain Crunch cereal is my book of spells. My Captain Crunch cereal, it's just Captain Crunch. I don't want to mess up how you feel about him. But Bugleberry's a real man. I mean, Bugleberry... Yeah, of course he is. It's your main hobby outside streaming and gaming. I probably really have to think about that. It's funny because I actually did get into collecting old game stuff, but that's kind of adjacent, right? Probably food. Food, definitely food. Can food be a hobby? It could be a pretend hobby? That's true. What about blackjack? I actually do, but that kind of reminds me. I do actually collect decks of cards. I think they're cool. There's so many... The thing about collecting decks of cards is there's a ton of them. So it's one of those things, it's one of the most abundant little trinkets that you could possibly have. Because everybody makes them. Every time you go to any event, there'll probably be a deck of cards that's themed around it. I like metal cards. I like the thicker ones. You ever see the tarot art exhibit? Dude, can we talk about tarot for a second? I have tarot, and every time I do it, I always you always go like, oh, this is the one. Maybe this one's gonna say I'm gonna get a bunch of money. This is the one that says I'm gonna be healthy. And you flip over like the upside down fucking 10 of swords, and you're like, why did I do this? Why did I do this today? I should have just fucking let the universe do whatever it was gonna do. Now I'm gonna think about that all the time. Yeah, you'll get like chaos. You'll get the tower, right? You'll get the tower. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not making this up. I have done, probably in my whole life, probably 10 tarot readings. 10, probably, ever. Just like, oh, that sounds like fun, let me try it. That sounds like, oh, what an interesting thing to do, just to see what happens. Maybe like 10 times, ever. Maybe less than that, maybe like 7. In your whole life, dude, I'm 40, that's not a lot. And no, I don't do tarot readings until I get like the golden card, right? Like, oh, well, that one didn't count, let me try it again. I don't do that. I did like once every couple of years, or once, you're just like, oh, that's kind of funny, what, I wonder. Every time I've done it, bros, I get the tower every time. Every single fucking reading, dude, I get the tower. You know what that means? Every time. It's never not been there. Chaos. And guess what? Chaos doesn't mean bad. People think that, oh, dude, chaos. No, I don't want chaos. Chaos it could be anything. Chaos is neither good nor bad. It just is. Bro, you watched one video essay. I watched 5, actually, over the course of a year. He's so dark and mysterious. No, that's the point. Chaos is not dark. Chaos is not darkness or light. Chaos, aka a centrist fence sitter. I am chaos. I am chaos incarnate. You will never get an opinion out of me. I will never truly tell you one thing that I believe over another. I am chaos. This guy thinks he's him. Yeah, I think I'm him. I think I'm the guy that says that before. The guy with the big gray beard that yells all that at the top of the tower. And he spent all his time, he spent years crafting this gigantic chaos spire. And he has so much energy and he has so much magical power, and he goes to the top and he has that whole speech. I am chaos. I am not good nor evil. I just is. I just is. And what he doesn't realize is that through all the time he spent doing everything, all the painstaking work, all the effort, all the money and resources and energy and studying, you've brought a metal wand up to the top of this bar. And you could be the most powerful fucking wizard in the world. But if it's a rainy day and it's thunder out there, you're fucking dead. It doesn't matter how good or how evil. You go up there with the wrong one day and you just fucking die. But that's the thing. Right at the this is crazy. Right at the moment of the aftermath of being struck by the lightning, after your monologue, you just have to go with it.
Chaos. Chaos. It could have been anything, and it was this.
Then you get a text from your doctor saying that the colonoscopy results were fine.
Yes.
And then you just walk. Then you get up and you walk down the stairs burnt.
None know my power. None know the strength of me. I will be the strongest.
Well, while this is happening, I just want to say, Jerma, it's nice to have you back. I'm glad you're streaming again.
It's good to be back. I'm very happy to be
streaming
back.
Going?
Good. Getting a little more regular. Trying to do another, trying to go like 3 or 4 times a week now. Get back.
Why did you play? Why did you play the Hello Neighbor?
Because I really was getting into the lore. Did you know, dude, that that guy has a collection of like Sega Saturn games and stuff in the basement? You actually can see that there was the inspiration for the game is there's a part we got really into it. We were watching a bunch of lore videos and stuff, and apparently at some point the guy had like a huge game collection. He had like Sega Saturn, Sega CD, Sega Genesis, and they did like there was like an homage to the old Sega games. If you go in the basement, there's like a certain cabinet that you have to open. You have to get like 2 keys to open it. There's like a whole like Sega Saturn collection in there. It's pretty cool. Plus like the horror vibes we got from it too.
Okay, I played it years ago before it was fully. Like,
did you like it?
1.0. I didn't, but yet I played it like 3 times. Yeah, no, I didn't care. I mean, it became tropey, and I saw like there was Hello Neighbor, Hello Grandma, Hello Uncle. So
yeah, I
just got tropey.
I don't care for it either.
Oh, okay. Did they have the game Panic in the Sega CD collection? Did you remember? Was that in there?
Wait, what is this game? Because I know somebody that has a pretty extensive Sega CD collection. What is this?
Did you played that? I think my chat said you played it. Panic? Point and click?
No.
Oh, that one scared me.
Well, I mean, I know someone that their whole goal in life is to collect every North American Sega CD release, so I should probably bring it up to them. What it's called, Panic?
Yeah, I thought maybe you weren't the guy that played it. Maybe it was Joel. But yeah, it's really weird. It's a point and click. You would get a kick out of it. I think it's really fun.
I love weird.
I'll link you to it later. It's good. Joel didn't play it either. What? Who the fuck am I thinking of?
Maybe you played it. Did you play it?
I did. That's true. I did.
Maybe this is your stream.
I'll show you a link. I'll get you something for later. Something to investigate. Yeah, every playthrough is different. Like every playthrough is completely different. So
cool.
it's worth a look, I think.
I'll definitely play it. I mean, I'm trying to play pretty much every single Sega CD game. I've gotten through.
The other day
like
I had the
50
idea of streaming every game ever. Every game.
Well,
all at once?
Here's the thing.
Did you get started? You should start now.
You need to start because the Sega Genesis has like 800 games, and if you played each one of those for 5 minutes, that's like months of your time just for the Sega Genesis.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like launching it, and be like, okay, cool, like 2 seconds, and then close it.
Just get to the title screen.
Every game, yeah, like a challenge.
There are probably 10 to 20,000 games that have released on North American retail console games. Probably 10,000, 20,000. If you played,
I looked it up. I think it's like 50,000.
So let's just say it's like 50. If you played for 5 minutes times 50,000 divided by 60
I did the math. This will take 30 years if you did
it's
this.
like 20 years.
Yeah, it takes 20 to 30 years of 4-hour streams every day.
You're gonna be streaming, dude. What? Okay, but what happens if you're like 90? You get to be 90 years old, and
I'll be in the chat like, he's so close. He's so close.
Yeah, you're gonna be so close, dude. But you're gonna flatline at like the N64. You're gonna be on like the 200th game on the N64, and you're gonna flatline, and the achievement will not have happened.
Either that or League of Legends or Deadlock. Like,
dude, if you traded,
there's really no other choice.
Yeah,
yeah, nothing else.
Just trade 50% of the time you play League into playing like Super Nintendo games, and you'll get there.
They'll know I'll never finish. They'll never watch. If I'm not fully committed, you know.
Dude, the
How about you
concept of
just do,
flatlining
like
sucks.
3 games.
What, dying? Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah,
but I mean like the flat line. Like, do you think you can hear it when it's over? Because that's the fuck, dude. That I can hear that. I'm going out right now. That's the sound.
You might hear, and that's it. Like that's it. You hear like that one beep.
Do you think you'd have a chance to laugh at the sound?
I think if your heart stops beating, you do have like a couple. You may have a little bit of time.
Dude, I
have some time.
There's a theory out there that your brain activity continues for like 100 years inside your mind when you're dying.
Dude, what are you? What?
No, this is real. This is real. Like your body releases an unbelievable amount of DMT when you die, and it's very possible that you could be alive for like 25 years in your head when you die. So what I've said is, I said,
feel like someone's gonna animate this.
Dude, I want somebody to crush my head with a cinder block the second I flatline.
You're killing a lot of people right now. A lot of people are gonna try this.
Well, when I'm flatlined, when I'm dead, and they pronounced me dead in the hospital, I said, crush my head with a cinder block.
Oh, okay.
That stuff freaks me out to a point where, like, I kind of, like, the second that I'm dead, smash my head with a cinder block. Crush my head with a cinder block. I don't want to, like, live for an eternity in my own weird, like, electrical impulse brain thing. Because, like, okay, in the 10 seconds that it takes for, like, Uncle Gary to come up with the cinder block and just crush my head, I may have lived for 100,000 years already in my slowed down electrical impulse kind of passing brain. Not to mention Uncle Gary, the people in there, you know, Uncle Gary, I told this to. Hey, Uncle Gary, make sure when I die the second that I have flatlined, you smash my head with the cinder block, Gary. What if the doctor's like, what are you doing? Put that down. That's another 100,000 years. You don't understand, I gotta do this. What if Gary doesn't finish the job? I might live for 500 million years. And I'll be sitting there after year number 1,000,000. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what happened, but Gary didn't fucking finish the job apparently. Or Gary picks up a cinder block and like throws it. And then it hits me like the groin. And it didn't even get the job done. And they throw him out. What does House Flipper do this to you, dude? Just paint the walls. I don't know. Because, okay. I go off. I pop the fuck off when I play House Flipper. You know why? Because it's one of the only times when my brain gets to... This is just a background thing going on. And it is occupying... It's occupying the part of my brain. Right? It's almost like my... Like, the crazy part of my brain now can come out. Because the part that's keeping Crazy Gary in there is now being occupied painting walls. And that's usually he's the defense. Can you imagine? Okay, and there he goes. He's passed. And like somebody picks up a cinder block from behind like the table. And it's just like, holy shit, bro. That image is insane. Oh, you don't understand. He told me he didn't want to stay stuck in a DMT-flooded brain chemical dream. I had to. Look, I have it in writing. I signed it with like a blue Crayola crayon.
I'm saying, like, when my time comes and I'm like 90, I want to make sure that somebody comes in and just crushes my head.
You've been gone for too long.
Well, no, actually,
what
what
into the earth become mushrooms, and that's cool too.
I guess, like, what if it's cool though? I'm gonna be pissed if they do it.
Could be cool. Could be like Omega Mart.
I'm a little upset right now.
What happened?
I was talking to the cook, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh. Well, here, let me take care of that. Have a tahini crustini and calm down.
Who's from Doliochus?
Oh, I've seen a bunch of people say that that's gross, by the way. I've seen at least one thread with 1,000 upvotes on it that said that was disgusting. That person just did it wrong. I guess, yeah, if you don't like olives, you're not going to like it. I've seen people say, oh, it's so bitter and sour. It's an olive. You know, if you don't like olives, then how are you going to like it? It's literally olives all over it. Olive oil and olives. It's an olive sandwich, pretty much. And you gotta get the right olives too. I've seen people with these canned olives. Don't get the canned olives. You want the olives in the jar. Don't get the canned olives. I didn't say canned olives. Somebody said it's a bitter, salty, sour piece of shit. Hey, that's my favorite snack. What are we doing in here? I told you he's a cult leader now. He's doing all kinds of weird shit.
Before the cockatoo.
Why are they doing this with him? Isn't there a famous thing about achieving? And that if you always strive to achieve something, you'll always be chasing achievement. Like you will never ever truly achieve if you strive for achievement. Something like that. I don't know. I've had this exact conversation this day every year. Oh, right. Today's that day. It's that day today. Oh, I forgot. A lot of you might be partaking in a recreational 21 and over recreational cannabis products. Don't be a snitch. Marijuana is legal in like 30 states in America. What are you talking about? Of course you're keeping track of that. It's not that you hear about it every couple of years, like another state goes recreational. I'm not like keeping tabs. Hey, let me know when it's legal in Georgia. I don't live in Georgia, so I'm not going to be the one to give you the breaking news. Georgia mentioned, hi from Atlanta. Georgia always seemed like an interesting place. I wanted to go. Georgia seemed cool because isn't that where, I mean, years ago, this is not necessarily immediate, like right now, but isn't that where all the Adult Swim stuff is? Isn't there a lot of film and television stuff in Georgia? There was a huge push to do lots of kind of the arts in Georgia. And I remember years ago being like, why don't more people fucking care? They gotta do it like Atlanta. They gotta do it like Georgia. So, for multimedia stuff, it seems like a really interesting place to go to. The film industry is actually dying in Georgia. It's moving overseas. All the Marvel productions are now in the UK. That's sad if true. You like Xavier, Renegade Angel? Of course I do. That's Vernon Chapman? Right? Shivering Truth? That's a great show too. That's a crazy one as well. If you like Xavier, you gotta watch The Shivering Truth. What 12-ounce mouse? 12-ounce mouse. 12-ounce mouse. 12-ounce mouse. 12-ounce mouse. I was a massive old Adult Swim fan from 2000. Let's call it 2005 to 2012. There wasn't very much on the network that I didn't like. Although I actually kind of didn't like C-Lab. When C-Lab would come on, I'd kind of be like, yeah, I don't really care for this. And didn't C-Lab turn into Archer? Yeah, I know. People say that's an L take. Hold on, wait. Chaos. Jeremy, you forgot about being the ultimate chaos wizard. Retract that statement. Give a rebuttal. And take it back 2 notches that you just did. You can't have a position. Let chaos take over the world. I mean, I know that. I understand that the humor was just kind of not for me, but people like it. I thought some of the episodes were funny. C-Lab. I liked the captain character. He was really funny. So if you like that show, then I guess that makes sense why you'd like it, because it's really funny. But I just didn't really watch that many episodes of it. Dude, if I had a lightning strike sound effect, I would have just played it right there. That's actually kind of perfect. Every time I like backtrack and fence hit something, just have lightning strike. I actually kind of like that idea. That's funny. How can I get him? Wait, can I get one right now? No, I gotta put it on my stream deck. It's gonna be like a whole annoying thing. You don't even have a soundboard? No, I don't. Because I don't want to be pressing buttons. Terrifier 4. Coming soon. Bugleberry's stamp of approval. Coming soon to DVD. This is a scary one. I miss Bugleberry. Bugleberry will return. There is an opportunity for a Bugleberry return. You know what I want to do? You know the guy on television that is always like, well, how is Gumball gonna get out of this situation? Coming up next, Gumball on Cartoon Network. I want to do that. Like, how do I do that? How does Bugleberry do that for a living? Like, this would be Bugleberry's job. I just want to see him in a booth with headphones on, with a piece of paper in his hand, doing a bunch of these in a row as a behind-the-scenes old video camera footage. Was that good? Was that a good take? I could do it again. Network TV is dying, so yeah. But how do we preserve that? You know what I mean? I think that's important. I think that is an important thing. How do we make sure that happens somewhere else? You just don't. Spotify has an AI DJ. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Spotify. I'm talking about the guy in between Cookie Crisp commercials and fucking flying top toys telling you about what's coming up tomorrow on Teen Titans. But not this one. The house is going crazy. What happens when the squid gets out of the fridge? No. Not that one. Let me say that again.
Oh dear, what's happening in the house today? Did I hear the squid got out of the fridge? Robin has a big thing on his shoulders he needs to take care of.
Are you more excited about that now? Some of us just said no. If I was in kindergarten, you can't even fucking read in kindergarten. You barely can even talk. You know what you know how to do in kindergarten? Shit your pants and ask for more cookies. That was not for you. You don't understand when the guy's talking. You just know that the Teen Titans are on TV. You don't even know where they came from. Throwing kindergarten shit at me here. 5-year-olds can talk. They can talk. They didn't give me cookies. You didn't get cookies when you were in kindergarten? What's going on with the American education system? What is up with that? Well, kids can't read anymore. I've heard that that's not going good. But I don't read either. So I can't be like, the kids need to read more books. I don't fucking read anything, but all the kids need to. I don't know what to do about it. What do you do about it? I do read a lot, though. I just don't read books. I actually got Norm Macdonald's book. I was really looking forward to it. His little memoir book seemed interesting. Yeah, not a memoir. Yeah. It's a good read. I've heard it's very, very, very good. All right, Bugleberry doing an audiobook of Goosebumps. Write an autobiography and let Bugleberry be the one that narrates it. That'd be fun if there was enough info for me to write an autobiography. My autobiography, guys, would be like 9 pages long. I jumped in some leaves, and then I fell off a roof one time. No, you know what? I've had thousands of experiences. I just don't care about writing them down or telling anybody about them. Normalize having experiences, not giving a fuck about telling anybody about them. I feel like everybody nowadays is so pressured to tell everybody everything that they've ever done. But I don't want to know anything about you. I don't want to know a single fucking thing about you. Well, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What I meant to say was I don't necessarily care all that much about what's going on every second of your life. I don't think we need to know everything about each other. I don't think we need to know, just I would like to know less about you, but I still want to know about you. I still am interested in a more macro of who you are. Not all the minor stuff, all the small stuff. I don't really care about any of that.
Yes. Excellent work. Excellent job. A true, powerful chaos wizard. if I've ever seen one. I'm him. I'm him.
A projector. Aww. Maybe this will have old photos on it of when I was a baby. Dude, is this the 420 room? Yeah. Are you serious, dude? You didn't think that's what this was? Yeah, it's fucking, dude. All right, let's do one more. Oh, let's clean one more time. This game is great, by the way. This is wonderful. This is a great, just kind of talk and hangout game. Holy fucking shit! What happened in here? This looks fucking crazy. This is more garbage than house. Holy shit, Lois. That counts as one, and I just saw him say that. That's one. What time is it? I just saw Peter Griffin say something in my head. It is 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock Pacific. I'm doing timestamps on these. Somebody in the Discord made the tahini crustini, and they said, "Hey, it's amazing, y'all. Could use everything bagel seasoning, but it's amazing." Interesting. Look at those olives. Look at how just green they are. So tart and so smooth and buttery. So much junk. And these mayonnaise containers? You eating mayonnaise out of the jar? You're crazy.
You played the, you already played Super Battle Golf, right?
I have not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny has, like, friends he likes, like, more than us.
I mean,
maybe more than you.
Objectively not true, maybe. But I'm down for Super Battle Golf. It's fun. It will be fun for a little while.
Was that Peter Griffin?
What, me?
Were you just doing a Peter Griffin voice?
Not intentionally. Why,
no?
did it sound like that?
A little bit, but I got to mark the time here. That's 4:35 on Wednesday the 22nd. Okay.
Project Zomboid?
I just thought of Peter Griffin saying that. Okay.
Chat, what did jerma just do just now?
I have to mark every time I think about Family Guy because people didn't believe me that I think about Peter Griffin like 3 or 4 times a week.
I would say I do too, actually.
See, right?
Now that there was when he goes, "Holy fuck, Lois," like I think about that all the time.
It is 4:36 now on Wednesday the 22nd. That's the third time. I just saw Peter Griffin in my head going, "Holy fuck."
Yeah.
Also, I was in the I had another one here. I went to the store with Holly, and this is like yesterday, day before, whatever it was. And we were in the cleaning aisle looking at some new stuff, and I saw irons, like clothes irons. And I just went, "Oh, what do you want, a Cleveland steamer?" And I said, "Oh, fuck. I have to mark that." So that was Peter Griffin looking into the car with...
I don't understand why you're marking them.
Because I told you, people didn't believe... like 3 or 4 days ago, I talked to the chat about this. They said there's no way that you think about Peter Griffin more than a few times a week.
I do.
Yeah, that is not even a shock to me that you think about these things.
Hey, would you ever consider getting a cat? Huh. A cat, you say? Sounds interesting. He's considered it. I've considered it. It's been considered. Holly, can you send me a picture of Frankie Sundae? We do have a cat, by the way. We've had it for a little while. I didn't know when was going to be the right time to show little Miss Sundae. She's been wonderful, though. I'll give you a quick little story here. Let me turn this down. So when Otto was kind of in his last month or two, as you know, right, obviously a few months ago, we kind of had this little discussion of, I really wanted him to have a friend, and he grew up with cats. And the thought was maybe another dog, or because I wanted him to have somebody to have some time with. And they had a lot of time together. It has been incredibly difficult to not talk about this cat. During one of my Where Winds Meet sponsor streams, the cat jumped up on the keyboard and walked across the keyboard like 5 times. There is at least a few times where this cat has been in the room jumping up here and trying to like bite the microphone and stuff, and you just had no idea, and I had to just pretend it wasn't happening. Secret cat. Let me see if Holly's here. She has a ton of pictures. I actually have one here. You ready for the reveal? Send me the Super Mario one. Yeah, they're like, oh my god, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, this one here. So we got her a mushroom tower, and she's like, oh my god, look at what they got me. And you can see how cute she is. We've had her for a little while, and it was great. It was great to have another little friend for Otto. And now she's the new little family member, so. Okay, are you ready for the main cat reveal? Yeah, the cat's name is Frankie Sundae, or Little Miss Toasty, or Little Miss Parachute Butt, Parachute Pants, Little Miss Pajama Pants. Okay, here we go. Here's the cat. Why is it a sliver in the middle of the screen? I'm so confused. Oh my god, Super Mario Brothers! That's my cat tower, isn't it so cool? She's doing like the soy pog face. I'll give you some more, hold on. Oh, this is her messing with, oh, that's cute. She is absolutely adorable. And she is a teddy bear. She's super loving. She just always wants to be picked up and held and pet, and she's wonderful. We actually got her from a cat cafe here, and she was on the streets. She had a bunch of babies. We found her, and it was funny because when we first got, we were just gonna go to the cat cafe, and they're like, "Oh, that's kind of neat." And we were there for like an hour or two, and over the course of the hour or two, you know, this cat's coming up. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, look at how cute that one is. Oh, it's such a fun little place. We didn't even know that she was there. One of the workers actually was like, hey, did you see this other cat? We were like, what do you mean? Oh, which one? And she pulled out from there's like a little shelf kind of underneath the seating area. And she pulled the little shelf out, and she was just sleeping in a litter box. She was just like, I'm just sleeping in this litter box. I don't care. Who are you? We just fell in love with her immediately. She was in the storage. She just was hanging out over there. And she really likes to kind of hide and sleep. So there's a little spot under the bed that she just goes to she like has a nap there every afternoon. She just likes to be underneath things. But you will probably be seeing more of Little Miss Frankie Sundae. I'll compile some more. Oh, here's another one of her at her cat tower. How are you spelling that? It's Sundae like the food. So Frankie space Sundae. Is she vocal? Very vocal. Every morning for breakfast, she's just like, she just talks all the time. She's so cute. You know, maybe one of these days I'll maybe see if I can get her on camera. She is kind of timid, though. She's kind of... It's not like, hey, you come here and do this. It kind of has to be on her terms. So maybe one of these days I can get her on camera. But yeah, cat revealed. Maybe I'll put a picture up too of her and Otto, because we did get a couple of good photos of them just kind of hanging out together. He had a little friend. Show the regenerative bath photo. We're not going from cat reveal to naked in the bathtub. We're not doing that. You gotta terraform the island. I know. I'm just so obsessed with everybody's personal issues that I just don't... the city planning just goes beyond me. Build a Ferris wheel. What was that? Was she in a different outfit? What was that? Oh, god damn it. I have nowhere to put this. Put it back here. I'll figure this all out later.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
The Ferris wheel is now open on the island.
Ferris wheel, the safest and least scary of all amusement rides, has opened on Facebook.
I kind of disagree.
Residents are excited. Thanks for watching. I'm BF Bugleberry, and you're up to date.
I feel like being on a Ferris wheel, it's like the same feeling that I get when a plane takes off. And you just kind of have that as a slow burn for 40 minutes rather than like 5 minutes takeoff. That feeling of internally going, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Is this safe? Are we safe? This the pilot knows what he's doing, right? What was that sound? What was that sound I just heard? I'm fine. Everything's good. We're taking off. We're just flying. The plane's flying good. Look, we're in the air. Okay, we're in the air. We're in the air. Okay, what? Are we good? We don't need to land, right? There's no emergency landing going on. We're turning. Why are we turning a little? So that inside of a Ferris wheel. And by the way, let me be very clear. I'm not afraid of flying. I've flown probably 100-something times in my life. That might be a lot, but it's been at least 3 dozen. I don't care about flying. I fucking hate the airport. I hate everything about before getting on the plane. I don't care about flying. I'm not afraid of it. I just, whatever, you just go. But internally, you have that 10 seconds of, well, plane's taking off. Isn't it crazy that humans can do this? I hope so. It's not even an external thing. It just kind of happens sometimes. In a Ferris wheel, that same kind of thing happens as the thing is moving up and you get kind of into where you're actually like 200 feet in the air. It's that, well, this thing sounds like a rickety piece of shit and it's hanging by a meat hook, it feels like. And it feels like if you or I sat down too hard, this whole thing comes down. Is it accurate? Absolutely not. But I get that every time I've been on a Ferris wheel probably like 5 times. No, 10 times in my life. And I went to the Vegas Ferris wheel. And the Vegas Ferris wheel is interesting because it's a bar. So they put you inside of those things and you kind of walk around a little. They're huge. And they just serve you fucking alcohol. So you're in there and you're like, wow, this is crazy. Oh, another cranberry vodka? All right. Wow, look at that. We're really hanging over here, aren't we? Is it a big wheel? Yeah, the big Ferris wheel in Vegas. I think it's called the High Roller. It's that Ferris wheel that you see. That's a Seinfeld stand-up bit. You and I are just talking, okay? And you're not talking at all. You're sitting there smirking. And I'm talking too much, one would argue. Cool, so how do we use it? See? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a plane taking off incredibly slowly. Because every little sound effect I hear, like over there, it's like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Does that look rusted to you? That looks rusted to me. And sometimes it'll sway a little too much. That's kind of nice. This is what I was afraid of? I'm not afraid of a Ferris wheel. Listen, if you've ever been to a county fucking fair before in your life, you got on some of those rides, you would understand. Some of those rides, it sounds like they're about to explode. I don't even know how it would happen. That ride that just spins you, I've already talked about this 100 times. The ride that spins you. Didn't I have a tweet that I never tweeted about this? How we make our bodies think that we're going to die for fun. We're pranking our bodies. There's probably a bunch of new viewers here over like a few years. Yeah, so when we go on rides, our brain is pranking our body. Like, oh hey bro, look at, isn't it crazy? We're gonna die probably in a second. We're dead. Your body does not know either or, right? Your body just is responding to whatever's going on. Your brain is the real dickhead. Your brain's the asshole that is pranking the rest of your body. That sinking feeling in your stomach that, oh, this is horrible. Your stomach thinks that it's being literally killed. It's like, we're dead, we're dying, this is an emergency situation, we're being killed. And your brain's like, no we're not, idiot. I know we're not, but you don't. Stupid stomach, you don't know shit. The spinning UFO ride and even rides in general, why do we do this? There are some rides like that have nothing good about them. You are just trapped and miserable. What is the purpose? Is it like a horror movie for your body? I don't think our bodies want to watch a horror movie. Your brain is a real asshole fucking with your non-sentient stomach and heart with pranks like this. That's a recycled bit, but fine. It doesn't matter. Hey, we're pro recycling here, okay? Those of you that say recycled bit, put your glass in the recycling bin, okay? Use less plastic. You're full of shit. What voice did you give to Sundae?
This one. It kind of just does this. It's kind of like Otto, but not really Otto.
Just another continuation of Baby Spee. It's true. All things go back to Baby Spee. FrankiePog. Well, we will get some official Frankie Sundae emotes. Enjoy that one for now. Which, hey, we can talk about this now. Probably in the next week, we're going to do a sit-down notepad stream where we really get into the weeds and figure out what are the 15 emotes that are being added to the channel. Sub emotes. Like I said, subs have been neglected here for many years now. I would like to give you more of a reason to even want to be subbed to this channel in the first place, rather than emotes from 2014. So I want to give something. Plus, I did lose a bet to add them. So there's that too. Just add that 15 times. There's got to be more emotes. So many old memes and old jokes. We got to replace them. At least until I'm done streaming. So we're going to have a whole day about it. We need some new things. All right, I got 2 fame for doing this. I asked my friend, he said there was no joint in the Tasmanian Devil Tramp stamp. I'm really glad that you came back with some information for us. Everybody was just waiting to hear. It was so interested. Stop asking your friend weird questions, please. How are there not any Mario characters? Because we're gonna make like 3 people right now. And we're gonna spend 20 minutes doing it, totally.
What will you eat today?
What will I eat today? Oh, that's a good question. I have something very important to show everybody. Do you remember what I said I was gonna do? What I wanted so badly? But when I was starting to feel a little bit better? Well, what was it? Holly and I made a fucking beef stew in the slow cooker. And it was, I'm not even kidding. This was the best beef stew I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was the best beef, it was a 10. And that means nothing can be ever better than this. This was the best beef stew I've ever eaten in my entire life. That's Angus beef, gold potatoes, carrots, perfect amount of Worcestershire, tomato paste, beef stock. Yeah, this was a 10 out of 10. That's not a crustini, that's a little bit of olive oil. It was so hearty, the meat just disintegrated in your mouth. Why are you doing paper plates? All right, it makes me laugh every single time. Every time I take a food picture, it always has to be on these plates. And people fucking freak out about this. And it makes me laugh every time. I'm not kidding. That ham sandwich picture from like 2 or 3 years ago, the tahini crustini picture, I always want to take it on that just the backyard cookout plate. Everybody fucking loses their mind whenever I do that. this plate right here. There's something about them that they make me laugh. You don't know how to use a dishwasher? We hand wash. Okay? The paper plate thing is a means to make me laugh. Potatoes were perfect.
Stew?
Dude, I think the Worcestershire is the secret ingredient. It's not a secret, it's in everything. But you do a little bit more.
A beef stew? I've always wanted to try that.
Also, that was a 9-hour slow cook, by the way. I was in there for 9.5 hours. We had to be careful because if you stirred it around too much, it would literally turn into a paste. But when you would put that in your mouth, the beef was, your teeth just went through it. Oh my God, it was fucking amazing. I'm not even sure if we followed the exact recipe, we could make that as good as we did. It was so good. get a bit. For a second, I thought he did walk through the wall. That was weird. I watched Space Jam recently, and it wasn't great. The original Space Jam. Okay, is there another Space Jam that came out? Not the second one that LeBron was in. There's another one.
Oh, there might have been.
I saw a ton of merch for it.
Space Jam?
Dude, there was a shitload of merch for it at the store. I was like, why they do what's going on here?
New Space Jam?
I think you Mandela affected the third Space Jam.
I'm telling
Jam
you,
3.
I was at Target the other day, and there was
The new
Space
bunch.
Jam merch everywhere.
Yeah, do you guys have any good pots and pans?
Dude,
Yeah.
Bruh, dude, I did every person's health of damage to lose like that. Fuck you guys.
I got a steel pan, and I fucking hate it.
I'm looking into pans. Like I didn't realize there's like a lot of work that comes, a lot of studying or research.
Okay.
Yeah, steel pans
Here's
suck.
what happened for me. I bought a pots and pan set at like Target or Walmart or something at one point because I was just like, whatever, I just need new ones. And it was a good price. It was too good. I fucking cooked with it one day and put it in the sink, and the screw, like, through the heat and the pressure, like, popped off. It exploded. And if that, like, actually, it was like a bullet. It could have hit me.
That's scary.
So I posted about that, and then Hexclad reached out to me, and they were like, "We want to send you
bought
some
the
stuff."
Hexclad? That's literally what I was talking about. I bought.
They sent me their stuff. Yeah.
I was at Costco, and my mom bought the Henkel's Hexclad thing, whatever.
Wait, hold on.
The Kankles?
Wait, hold on,
It's
Vinny.
a scam, apparently.
You're getting pots and pans sent to you?
I did one time because Hexclad was like, "Our stuff doesn't explode and kill you when it's heated up," and then
so
they
you guys
sent me
it
stuff.
after.
What?
Yeah,
That's
after. Yeah.
that's kind of sick.
Wait, so it's good?
I've had no problem with them. I've used them now for about a year and a half, I'd say. It's been good, yeah. I mean, it's expensive, but it's good.
I'm going back to cast iron. I tried to use a steel pan, and I blew it so bad, like 3 times. I was like, I'm done with this.
Is it heavy? Is it a heavy steel one?
No,
With
it's
the
just
copper bottom and stuff?
you have to let the you have to get it to the what's it called?
It's a
The Leiden tech. What's it called? It's called Leiden something. It's like the mercury ball looking stuff.
Leiden Frost.
Yes.
Leiden tech?
Just making shit up.
No, it is that.
The Leiden Frost.
Yeah. For a steel pan, it has to be hot enough for when you throw water in it. It like dances around. It's called the Leiden Frost.
Yeah.
Then you cook. Then it's like then you put the then you get ready to cook with it. Now it's ready. Dude, it just goes like it just fucking burns everything. I bet cast iron.
I had an issue. I tried with cast iron germ. I really, really did. And I have one. I've used it several times. It's just a pain in the ass to maintain, and I gave up.
It is.
I just want to throw my shit in a dishwasher and be done with it. I'm kind of lazy.
Are you salting it?
I did. I salted it. I did the whole thing. Seasoned it. Yeah.
Season, that's what it's called, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that stainless, not stainless, the kind of non-stick coating is terrible for you, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck.
It really does suck
like,
how
there's ones that
amazing.
kill you.
Yeah, it's so easy to cook with that kind of shit, though. It sucks that it is easy to use. Enameled cast iron? Yeah.
I don't think Hexclad is that.
I have an enameled cast iron.
Yeah, ceramic. I got a ceramic pan for the first time. Very poggers. But otherwise, I have a ancient copper pan that I love.
Dude, Kathy Mitchell has a copper pan. I was gonna get it.
That's where it's at.
They're expensive as hell, though. It's like 10 pieces for like $500.
They worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy something that's going to last you for like 10 years, probably worth it.
Didn't I get
That's
you
why
in
I'm
the
trying
head?
to figure out what's the meta, you know?
They last forever and they cook. They're the best. They're the best.
Okay, nobody made food. Well, okay, I guess you did. That was really quick. That must have been made in the Xpress Redi-Set-Go. That was 30 seconds to make that egg. Do you know what I want? I'm going to try to find one. I want an Xpress Redi-Set-Go. I'm going to try to find one. Not to use it, I just want to collect it. I just want to have one. And put it on like the Reddit shelf or something. I want one of those things just to have it.
Okay.
There's one on Amazon for $225. Holy shit.
Go.
Is that complete in box? I want to get that graded, by the way.
Thank you. It was no trouble at all.
I want a complete in box potentially graded Xpress Redi-Set-Go. You're gonna get scammed. You collect Sega CD games and Kathy Mitchell appliances. Yeah, aka the worst house to rob. It's like, there's nothing of value here. Put your hands up! We're taking everything! Alright, man, alright, you take whatever you want. Alright, what's in? What do you got? I mean, I've got the whole entire North American Sega CD collection. Oh, yeah? What's that worth? I mean, it's gotta be at least $100. The fuck, dude? What's that? What's that red thing? Well, that's the Kathy Mitchell Xpress Redi-Set-Go. Are you wondering what's in glass? In glass with a 9.4 rating on it? I had it graded. That's from the Kathy Mitchell infomercial. What's it worth? I mean, I bought it for $340, but it's probably worth about $15. And you're not gonna be able to resell that, by the way. No one's gonna buy that. They would leave with the toilet. That would be worth the most money. At least it's porcelain. They would smash the toilet. Wait, the PC? Why would they take the toilet? I guess we'll take the toilet then. Not the computer and the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I guess I'll unhook the toilet from your bathroom and leave with it. Because the toilets are like, how much is a toilet? Why would you steal a used toilet? Yeah, and I would make sure I shit in it right before, you know what I mean? I know you're gonna take the toilet, man, but do you mind if I use it one more time? And I would conjure up, I'd be like, fuck this motherfucker, you're gonna steal from me? I would conjure up the worst dump ever that I've ever had in my entire life. I would conjure up the worst shit I've ever had in my life. Weaponized dump, yeah. This is the worst joke of the year? This is not a joke. You're confusing something here. you go out of the bathroom.
I promise there are no
deal with that, motherfucker!
Keep your eyes on the cup with the coin.
And he shoots me. Dude, you've lost. I didn't flush it. Oh fuck, I didn't see. I actually was reading chat for real. Where is it?
Well, I don't think it's under the right cup. What do you think, Big J?
Left? Alright, now I'm gonna pay attention. Alright, I won't talk about anything else weird for the rest of the day.
Sorry. I zoned out for a moment and missed your answer. Where's the coin hiding?
I just did that too. You and I kind of alike, aren't we? I knew it was left. I'm actually not bad at that.
Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go?
I got it. It was easy. Oh, Bodo, don't be feeling too bad. Ain't nobody can... What? Wait, what happened? Was I not even looking?
It is 6:24 p.m., Wednesday the 22nd, doing a voice memo. Just thought about Peter Griffin.
Oh, fuck.
He was in a character creator, and it was kind of a pixelated Peter Griffin. I'm gonna mark that.
Let's try a map. Tater Town.
Tater Town? Look, that sounds like a fun one.
I think it was Crater Town, but yeah, it's fun.
Crater Town. Tater Town.
Let me type Simpsons. No Simpsons.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, no,
this is
there's
cool.
the Simpson house. Let me type Family Guy. Go ahead, Jerm. I'll write that shit down if you'd like.
What time is it? It's 6:56. I just saw the Family Guy house in voxel art. Voice memo, April 22nd. I actually have this sitting on the shelf right now. Well, don't take that either, right? I guess I'll go for your toilet and not the foot-tall, foot-across amethyst you have in the house.
What is this? What is this? Why does this exist? This is magic powers!
The thing is, though, that thing's not valuable.
Onto a bunch of junk that makes us feel nostalgic.
I think that's probably like $40, maybe $30.
Every planet has that. You don't know anything about planets. All we know is we can see, like, Mars has a bunch of red gas all over it. We don't know anything.
They're a lot cheaper on eBay. There's a one that's 36. I'm not gonna. No, don't stop showing me this. I don't want to talk about this. Some fuckface will buy up every Xpress Redi-Set-Go. I think I've already fucked it up. I fucked up. Don't fucking do that, by the way. I want one of these. Oh, you dickheads. It's over. I'm gonna have to wait like 6 months. My tax refund just came in. Say goodbye to your appliances. Well, I don't even know if it works. I would recommend you don't cook with it. Things like, I mean, I don't know. How does an Xpress Redi-Set-Go go bad? Maybe the internal components, I don't know, is this gonna still cook? Express scalpers, oh
Here's your
god.
first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
VR chat's being funny in the mod chat right now. Alright, that's an axolotl.
The answer is... axolotl. What do you think it
VR
is?
chat! VR Josh! What the fuck am I talking about? I need some fucking peanut butter.
What do you think it
He
is?
said, VR chat, yes, that is my name. Just buy it right now. This one's 38 bucks. Dude, I'm not gonna... We're not going over there, so I bid on an item, and then we do like a bidding war on the Express. The person's gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what the fuck happened? Why did this get up to $4,000? No, we're not doing that. It's not an auction? Oh. Right, I forgot eBay doesn't... You don't need to do that anymore. What paint should the walls be? One of my favorite colors. I love that spearmint green. Well, actually, it's more of a... Not really spearmint green. It's yellow, dude. That is a light green to my brain. It's like a light green, light yellow. No, why are you doing this? What do you think? What do you think? You're Rick Sanchez? Get a notebook. A rake situation? A rake situation? A rake situation? I could do that probably better. Are omelets green to you, bro? I make a pretty good omelet now. Dude, I make a good omelet now. I was making omelets every day for like 2 months. It's like one of the only things I could actually tolerate eating. I've become a master of the omelet. You want the omelet recipe? I give that to you right now. Why are you avoiding the question? No, omelets are yellow. Or like kind of this kind of color. Omelets can vary. Eggs can vary in color too. Depending on how long you cook them or how quick you cook them and how the yolk is. If the yolk is fresh or not fresh. So what you do is you crack the eggs. You do 2 to 3 eggs. Don't do more than that. It's like too much egg. I think a 2-egg omelet is good. 3-egg omelets when you're really feeling like you need it. You got to whip those up. People that you make an omelet, or even if you do scrambled eggs, people miss this very crucial step. And they beat the eggs, and then just for a second or two. There's like, I'll just get them kind of mixed up. I sit there, and I get a fork, and you just... and you sit there silently with like no emotion on your face. But it needs to be by hand, though. If you do like a blender or something, or you like it makes them way too frothy. So you got to do it by hand, but you have to do it for a while. And once they're nice, it's about this is going to take you like probably 3 or 4 minutes doing this. Like maybe up to 5 minutes. No, that's too long. Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But it's worth it though. So after you do that, you get a pan, a small pan. Don't do it in a big pan. You got to get a little pan, a little circle pan. They're almost made to cook an egg or to cook omelets in them. Don't do it in a big pan. And what you do is you get it kind of hot. Don't get it too hot, but get it hot enough where it's not just going to sit there and not cook when you put the eggs in. Otherwise, you just sit there and staring at just raw beat eggs, just not cooking for like 5 minutes. So make sure when you put them in, a little bit of olive oil in the pan or butter, but I like a little bit of olive oil better. Shut up, that guy in chat. I don't even know what you said. I'm making you up, but you said something and you were annoying. Get out of here. So a little bit of olive oil. And you want, when you pour the eggs in, and they're nice and beaten, nice and fluffy, they make that... They have to make a sound. Don't touch it. You don't want to let it sit there. You sit it for a 10 seconds. Get yourself a little spatula, and you're just going to go around and just kind of peel up the edges a little. Wave it around. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Get so it's nice and cooked. I'm teaching you how to cook an egg. Why am I treating you guys like you're fucking 12? Anyways. You get it in there. Don't flip it. Don't do anything weird with it. People... I used to be one of these people where you go, I don't know, is the egg cooked enough? No, I can't. I have to move it. I have to flip it around. I have to touch it. Just don't do that. Once you kind of, and you can move it around too. Move take the spatula, kind of go underneath and lift the pan up so the egg kind of runs down underneath and gets like kind of on the bottom too. You want there to be, you don't want it to be like water on the top when you fold it over. But it's going to look a little gummy and a little runny on the top. That's when you know you're ready. Add your toppings. Put it on one side. This is not how Gordon Ramsay would do it. Yes, he would. Why would he not? She did it! She did the thing! That's the first time we've heard it. I haven't fed her in a week. You had the flu and you ate scrambled eggs with ketchup. That's great. That sounds great. You left out the message where he threw up. What do you mean he threw up? That was kind of a long message for just saying I ate scrambled eggs when I was sick one time. What did he say? I was thinking last night how I got the flu 10 years ago and used to eat scrambled eggs all the time with ketchup. Oh, okay. And then 10 years ago, I had the flu and had my favorite eggs and threw them up everywhere. And ever since then, I can't come even close to eating a scrambled egg. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's a great combo. I mean, I threw up a sleeve of Oreos into my mother's bed when I was younger, but that doesn't stop me from eating Oreos. That's just too powerful.
I threw up in my mother's bed after eating a sleeve of Oreos when I was sick one time. I ate a bunch of Oreos when I didn't feel good, and I fucking hurled into my mother's bed. Because I was like, I didn't feel good, and I went up and I was like trying to talk to her, and be like, I don't feel good, Mom. Why? Because like I walked upstairs because I really didn't feel well, and I wanted her to know that I wasn't feeling well. And I got like lightheaded and was like, fuck, I need to lie down. Otherwise I would have like passed out. And then like fucking into the bed. And she still has that bed. She didn't get rid of that bed. She sleeps on that bed still. Still there? Yeah, she like turned the mattress over. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
I did ruin something for myself though. Not that I love this stuff to begin with, but for the colonoscopy prep, you have to mix. Obviously, you know, if you're eating right now, I recommend you just turn the volume down because you can just watch this. You can turn your volume down for like the next 5 minutes. You can look at they're going to be funny thing that'll happen on the screen. But you have to drink. It's not even that gross. It's just sometimes people hear anything and they just don't want to hear it.
What do y'all say?
But anyways, Oreos, right? What was I saying about Oreos? Oh, okay, the colonoscopy prep. So before you do a colonoscopy is the easy part. That's actually the easiest thing you can do.
Mystery me shadow.
When you go, those of you that have a procedure coming up that's like this, if you're like, I don't like this, it's so easy. It's the easiest thing on earth. You literally just, they give you an IV, and
next up,
very professional,
second mystery me
very
shadow.
comfortable,
Who do you
and
think this
they start to give you an anesthesia, and you literally just, what they did, they asked me, sometimes they ask you a question, like, oh, you know, what's your favorite fruit? And it's like, oh, my favorite fruit's banana. And then literally you wake up.
Your last mystery
and it's over.
Shadow.
It's like you just wake up.
Who do you think this is?
It is the easiest thing in the world. And what they actually asked me what my favorite movies were. And you're starting to get hit with drugs. So you go like, oh yeah, well, the drugs are happening now. And like, you almost know that the drugs are there and you're like, drugs are in me. I know what I want to say, but is it weird because I'm on the drug? They just drugged me and here we go. I said Gremlins 2, and then Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. And I think the anesthesiologist was like, I have never heard somebody say Gremlins 2 in my life. And then I woke up. He's like, you hit me with the Gremlins 2. And I have to imagine how many times they ask that question because it's a thing just to as you start to go under the drug. It's just like a means to make you comfortable and to like, hey, let's ask a question so we can gauge how alert you are right before you go under. So that question's probably been asked thousands of times during that guy's career, and he's never heard Gremlins 2 before. Okay, now fix your microphone. Ban that person for 5. No, don't ban them. Because I'm getting a new mic anyways. But hey, but fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But anyways, the colonoscopy prep. You have to drink.
Time for your prize.
Depending on what the doctor or there's like 3 or 4 different ways to do the prep. Sometimes you have to drink this awful drink. Sometimes you have to just mix in like a whole bottle of Miralax, whatever, right? So I had to do the whole bottle of Miralax. You have to put it in effectively like a fucking gallon of liquid. You drink like almost 100 ounces in 6 hours or something. And I mixed it with Propel, the Gatorade Propel. And now, let me tell you, by the end of that jug of Propel Miralax, I don't want to Propel for the rest of my life. It's just trauma. That's all I think about is just, that flavor. That grape flavor, if I think about it too much, would probably give me diarrhea. And you're supposed to put it in like Gatorade, but like Propel has like fucking fake sugar in it, right? Doesn't it have like sucralose or something? So I probably was actually I probably made the prep better because I probably was double whammying myself. I was giving myself extra laxatives. But anyways, yeah, the prep is way worse than the actual procedure. Procedure is easy. Wait, what's going on here? You're gonna need to do that every few years, get used to it. I've had them done before. I've had 2 colonoscopies and I think 3 sigmoidoscopies. I've done it before. I know. I'll be in there every year or 2 at this point. Especially after turning 40 and how bad it was last year and this year. The stream overall is quiet.
I say check CB's Durant.
Oh my god! Guys, my fucking whole thing was fucked up. Hey, how are you? What the hell? My audio was reduced by 50% for the first 20 minutes. Now turn you down. I gotta turn you down now. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you was laying down. That person, don't ban that guy. I thought you were saying my mic. Oh, fuck. Okay. That person's probably smashing his hands on his desk right now, being like, why did he ban me?
You know, from serial harm perpetrators.
Unban that guy. That was an undeserved ban. This thing loses $1,500 an hour. That's fucked up.
We should make our own theater, amusement park, though. I feel like
in real life.
Yeah.
We could do it. We just need investors.
Or make our own boat cruise. Woo! I would have went. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like it would have been fun.
I would have caused the liability.
Jerma, I feel like if you were there, people would be missing.
Wait, if I was there, then people would go missing?
Yeah, what did you say?
What are you saying? What are you implying?
Let's just move on.
Dude, I can't even see what's going on with this coast. There's so many
What do you think I'm gonna like dump people overboard?
I don't know, murder mystery.
Am I gonna be like the guy on the hitman level that's just like, I'm here and I'm here to murder mystery.
Just murder mystery as a game, but actually kill people. Okay. Like that Family Guy episode, write it down in your head.
It is 7 o'clock. Poke mentioned Family Guy. And I thought of Peter Griffin with a monocle on, sitting at a table trying to decide who was the killer during a Family Guy murder mystery 30-minute special.
This is me news for April 30th, 2026. Popular influencer Jeremy recently shared on social media what he carries in his bag.
Did I write that?
The post created a stir after he revealed that he always carries a cracker, in addition to normal stuff. Naturally, Jeremy's online followers
weird.
immediately started a fight about whether it's good or the worst thing ever to carry a cracker in one's
Dude,
bag.
this shit's real. This shit
We
happened.
asked residents for their reactions.
Really? That's surprising.
The amount of people I've seen post about, let's just do a very recent relevant thing. I've seen a lot of people with, tons of people eating the tahini crustini. Tons of people showing pictures of, hey, look at this, is my tahini crustini. I've tried it. This is my tahini. I've tried the tahini crustini. Like it's some kind of McDonald's meal that I have. And one of the things that's very interesting to me is unanimously, everybody thinks it tastes like shit. Nobody likes it. Everybody hates it. I don't think one person said they like it. It's like everybody says it's bad. And I can't believe that. I'm shocked. And then you look at the pictures, and I don't think they're making it right. The specific crisp, the specific amount of tahini, the olives, good, fresh, regeneratively grown olives, a good high-quality olive oil. You see some people, and I don't know if they went and got the good quality, high-quality tahini paste. It looks like prison food. All food could be bad looking, okay? What's some good food that you like that looks like shit? Yeah, eggs can look like puke, ketchup looks like blood, tahini looks like poop, olives look like shit. I don't like that, it looks like shit.
A Southeast
He's
Asia
crashing out.
tour is
What?
now
This is not
available via travel
man
tickets
having a
at
conversation.
The wishing fountain. I could
Everybody
really
hates it.
use the alone time.
I was laughing so hard.
It looks
I looked
like
at one.
A wish has already been added. Stop by the wishing
Some people are
fountain
offended,
to learn
like
more.
offended of how bad they think this is.
Thanks for watching. I'm Void of Atoll, and you're up to date.
I get not liking a snack, but I don't know if to be that offended that it's something that I eat. Come on.
Oh, if I were in your world, what's something you think I'd be interested in?
Say only
Actually,
one.
a tahini is the only thing I can't have interest in.
What? Why? What do you mean? That's the only thing you can't be interested in. That's my current super total fixation right now. You need to be me. He doesn't even like it himself. No, you gotta get in the right mindset. You gotta port yourself to some coastline in the Mediterranean. You know what I mean? You're on a coastline. You can hear the water just. There's people speaking like Italian. You know what I mean? It's people speaking Greek. It's people speaking what do they speak in Greece? They speak Greek. Right, yeah, that's what I said. Turkish, yeah, you think about people speaking Turkish. When you bite into that olive and the tahini, I hear rustling and bustling of people talking and enjoying life. When that olive sourness hits the back, right in the side part of the tongue, I see a fishmonger. Two fish for $4, 2 fish. And I'm just like, I'm in Turkey right now. You're so delusional.
How about a game of double shadow quiz?
That's not an expensive fish. 2 fish for $4, that's crazy. That's Trader Joe's type headspace.
Next up.
What do you mean? I want that person to explain that. Explain that. Where are you? Trader Joe's headspace. I get it, but I don't get it. I need that explained. That's the back of the Trader Joe's packaging. The back of the package on like a frozen dinner. Don't hit me with that. Bro, you're salivating over hypotheticals of the taste of frozen food. The tahini crustini is not fresh, never frozen. Fresh olives, fresh tahini, fresh sourdough. What do you mean frozen? It's not frozen. Mass-produced tahini. I eat organic tahini. Okay? It's organic. And its brand is fantastic. Grass-fed
Before you
tahini.
get mad, try to think about what it's like to be the other person. That's perspective.
All right. Let me check in with the boys and see how we're doing. I think I only got like another 10, 20 minutes or so. You support regenerative agriculture? Yes. He's lying. What a dumb thing to lie about. I mean, it's the easiest thing you could lie about.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Yo, I made a tahini crustini.
Wait. You did?
And now I understand why your colon's so messed up. It's fucking disgusting.
You're an idiot. Nobody gets it. How'd you make it? What bread did you use?
I didn't. I lied. I lied. I
Oh
just
my
lied.
God. What an idiot. He's a liar. I knew it. I knew you lied.
I'm sorry.
Now you have to actually eat it, and I want a real review. But you need to make it my way. You got that? What?
Every time you get excited about a new like Trader Joe's food, you make me turn into a fucking werewolf over it.
This is not Trader Joe's. This is not a Trader. You were just watching the last 20 minutes of my stream, weren't you?
I was, but like it is.
Yeah.
So, this whole time I've also thought it was Trader Joe's. It's just like something that they would have.
It is, but it's good.
Have you had any other food adventures? Anything else going on in Trader Joe's?
Dude, did you see my beef stew?
I didn't know.
Did you
Where are
see
you sharing your beef stew?
It's on my stream right now. This paper bowl, dude.
Ew. That's disgusting.
What are you talking about? What do you know as food? What is food to you?
Not that. Well, put it back up. Why'd you take it down? I was investigating.
Have you ever had a beef stew before in your life?
Well, you were like really zoomed in.
No, not really.
When you like zoom out and I can see the whole pot, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Dude, this is the best beef stew I've ever eaten in my life. Homemade, from scratch, every ingredient.
I believe it. You know, it really pays off when you put in the hard work.
No, dude, if you had eaten this, you would have been like, damn, dude, you got to give me that recipe. This is 10 out of 10.
And I believe you. Now that it's zoomed out, like zoom all the way in. Zoom all the way in on it.
That looks just as good. That looks just as good as it did.
It doesn't. I lose all context for what it is, and now it looks like orange. Purple.
I mean, there's carrots in there.
No, like the sauce. It looks like it's bathed in orange juice.
I mean, beef stew is a kind of like a dark kind of orange brown. Depends on what you're using it. There's tomato paste in here. That's the secret.
Tomato paste is purple.
No, wait, what?
Vinny!
He just doesn't know what's going on.
What is this conversation?
He made fun of me for making. I have a snack that I like, and he made fun of me about it. And then I showed him the beef stew that I made from scratch, and he immediately shut his mouth and immediately sat back down and said, "I was wrong about everything." And yes, God is what he should be calling me.
Yeah, I don't eat food.
Okay.
Something like that.
So
you only eat at that horrible restaurant in Las Vegas, and that's it.
To be fair, I didn't really eat very much there.
No. No, you dipped it in the pathetic sad sauce, and you were just like, I'm done.
What's up?
Yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, Poke.
Ready to game.
What snack were you talking about, Germ?
The tahini crustini.
Okay, gotcha.
Guys, just zoom out on our world. We could sell this.
This is a pretty cool world.
We should put this on Patreon.
Does anyone want to acquire it?
Guys, the save file will be on the Patreon in a couple of days. You can mess with our park, the 4 Horsemen save file.
Steve, behind the scene bloopers, behind the scene Discord calls. just Discord calls behind the scenes. Phone calls between us. Hey, are you gonna be live tonight? All right,
see you later.
Where'd it go?
Will you pop up the pressure on the river rapids? Or will you go over to Vinny's Beetle Super Shooter? The Beetle Blaster. And maybe make it so it doesn't kill so many people.
The Beetle Blaster.
The 4 Horsemen
I don't think
Patreon.
I've never heard someone smile that hard. Like, I could hear your smile. You heard that?
I'll take the hit, guys. We'll do a 4 horseman Patreon. We all split the money. I'll show my asshole.
Wait, what?
That's going to be
just
reposted
just one and done.
in perpetuity for years.
One and done. Just we hit a certain threshold. I'll take the hit for it. 4 horsemen Patreon. There's only one reward, one time ever.
Not even for charity, just us.
Jerma, just taking one for the team. Thanks, bud.
Nobody's gonna pay for that. Yeah, it's called one of you is gonna pay for it, and then you're just gonna take it and put it everywhere, and the Patreon not gonna matter. That's why it'd have to be a certain threshold.
I mean, as long as I have access to it.
The Patreon or the asshole?
The asshole.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh wait, we're just. Why am I 3 years old? Why can I not keep up? He's 57. I'm already out of breath. Okay. And he caught you instantly. You are terrible at this.
Oh. Yay. Yay.
Yay. Holy shit, dude. I gotta get into the gym. I gotta get to the gym. And in real life. That is such a wake-up call to me to see that. I gotta get some on the treadmill. I gotta get healthier, dude. I just really do. What a wake-up call to look at that.
Huh. Good to see you.
Wait, Kathy's cooking. My copper pan is the most non-stick pan you can get. I didn't even realize she has to stand on a stool. That's funny. I just thought she was this tall. Alright, I'm out. Save it here. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. That was a crazy day. I completely forgot we played all those games earlier. It was very funny though. And obviously it's good just to kind of get back social. Talk to the dudes. Good to hear. Hope they're doing well. I'll see you guys on Friday, 11 a.m.-ish. And I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. See you later for now. Goodbye. See you later.